All right, I had to re-upload this video. My speech was very garbled. Uh, my computer was acting funny. The websites I had open were playing automatic videos. You know how that goes, and it was garbling my speech. And I know that's why my fans are here, is to hear me talk. So I wanted to show what it looks like to. Welcome to You Should Know This. I wanted to show you how I organize my school files so you can see how to organize yours. Maybe some of you already know this, but this really helped me out when I was in school. Helped me keep everything organized and know where to find stuff in case I needed it later. Or if I was a little past due on a project because I didn't turn in fast enough. So this is a part of my desktop, and you see retirement, phone files, and school. I keep my school files by themselves off to the side, so they're bam, right where I need them. I only got to go looking for them. So when I open school, I have two files here. I have old school and fall of 2026. I just made this up so you can see the way I do it. So for old school, if I click on that, it shows this spring and this summer because those have already passed, quote unquote, since I'm making this up. And I just move those over and create the new one, and we're done. And that way I had all of my, each semester, each quarter in one place, and it was very easy to find stuff. So going back to um, that, this is what it looks like when I open my school folder. And yes, it's what it looks like when I open my school folder again. And when I open this semester, it shows I'm in English 301, Chem 351, and Math 331. Uh, Chem and Math are empty because I'm just making this up as I go. But I did load up English a little bit so I can show you how each class looks when it's finalized. So when I have the class open, I open that class, English 301. I show my final project, which is due on 12/10. Again, I'm just making this up. And my weekly papers. Your weekly papers, that's your routine assignments that your professor assigns. And make sure you name it what they call it. If they call it a weekly report or daily junk, I don't care what they call it. It'll be in the syllabus. Now, I didn't have a syllabus loaded into this file right here, but that's where you'd put it. Right at the front page, bam, syllabus. That way you could refer to it quickly, and you got your weekly papers, and however it's named is how you have it written in there. So if I click further, I open up the final project. I have my bibliography in there and the name of the project. And I have it named, I should have named it there, draft 1. Draft 2, draft 3, draft 4, draft 26. If you're really working on it, you're going to get 10, 12 drafts at least. And save each one separately. That way, if you get a virus like I did and you crash your computer and you got to restore and everything, you have some of them saved. You can see where you were, and you only have to go back a little bit. So I'm going to show you how I built my bibliography, and this is where I get into how to do a research paper. This is once you do this, your life is 1,000 times easier. Okay. Now I got my browser open, and you see I got 5 tabs open because I'm researching. Now I'm going to go to Wikipedia and look up what I want to do my research paper on. I know some of you toes are curling. I am not using Wikipedia as a source. I'm using Wikipedia as a jumping off point. It's like you could use Britannica or Britannia, Encyclopedia Britannica. You could use them or something along those lines, but Wikipedia has a lot more keywords in it. Okay, and this is what you're in here for. I'm going to read through a couple of paragraphs on this and write down important names. Okay, some of them are stupid, some of them might be worthless, but if I get 20 names out of this, or events or dates, and write all of them down, and then Google each of those, I'm going to get a ton of information. Okay. So on my bibliography, I have key names, bam, right there. I've just listed names that look like they might be important, or they could be important if I do some research, right? So I got I looked at the Cattlegate scandal, and got Hillary, Bill, Tyson Foods, James Blair, Refco, and Robert Redbone. Who names her kid Redbone? Anyway, for my bibliography, all those pages I had, those tabs you saw that I had open, I would right click on those, copy that web address, and paste it into my bibliography. Even if I didn't think I was going to use that information, I might need it later, because after researching and going through 5 or 6 pages on that, a few sentences in that first page might jump out at, oh, wait a minute, I need to reference that. Because then it makes sense after you've looked at other research. You'll go in circles, especially if you're doing political history and stuff like that. But copy all of your web addresses and the date you put it on there. That way, you have your bibliography already laid out for you. So that way, it's on there. It'll keep you from getting a plagiarism accusation. Even if you like miss one, but if it's still listed, you're good. Okay, you number it wrong on your reference. So that's how you lay out your bibliography. So you open your Wikipedia page, find a bunch of keywords and names, and then Google those keywords and names. Sometimes you Google both of them together. That one gets interesting too. So I hope this helps you organize your files and enjoy school a little bit more. Setting all of this up for putting these in there, maybe 10, 15 minutes. It doesn't take a long time to right click, new folder, name it, and then put the syllabus in there. That's it. Take about 20 minutes putting your due dates in your calendar. That's another good one for you. And I took 16 hours one summer semester. Yeah, I did. Using the calendar and all those due dates really helped me. I don't remember anything I learned. I don't remember what classes I took. I was exhausted, but I aced all of them because I used my calendar and I used my files right. So, like, share, and subscribe. I hope this helps you, and try to have a good weekend. What's left of it.